break up a record. We already at 2. Thank you so much. Grandma Love 4. Thank you. 20 USD. Hey, I feel like today we may break up a record. We already at 200 USD going up. Oh my god, I think we're gonna be going to 1,000 USD. And I'm not saying that so that you can, but if you're willing, just support me. I don't mind. I swear this. It's just it comes once in a while. I'm officially, officially 35. That means I can easily run for president.
You know, something that really happens when I arrived here and Marwa had many ideas already for the house, I follow those ideas. I like them. So in my mind, there's some things that are supposed to be that way, the way he told me the first time. But then he changes his mind and then sometimes I don't know what he wants for the house. I know many of you tell me that I'm the one that is supposed to be making all the decisions, but the truth is, and I can support, I can add, but still this house is Marwa's at the end. And also most of the decisions, he has the last voice here. So I can persuade, but I cannot really make decisions fully. So Dee Mwango, this is Dee Mwango's rooms, a sister of Marwa. And see. So Marwa, the idea that he had for all of this room is to also, he thought the house, I guess, for his family, but also for business purposes.
It's Mzungu Pebbles. Thank you for stopping by. Hello, hello, hello. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? ¿Y tú? Hola, hola. No, we're in Spanish right now. We're speaking to the Spanish people right now, okay? The Argentinians who don't speak a lick of English. You want to tell me you come into a country that has some sort of little English speaking people and you couldn't learn 2 words? Everyone needs to conform to you and learn your language and you're the one coming into their country? Anywho, thank you for stopping by. As always, I love you guys. Please don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel, hype my video, and comment in the comment section because you know we love talking to each other around here. You know that. Let's get into it. As always, you know what my reaction is about. Today on our list, we have Dee Mwango and her shenanigans where she's talking about purchasing lands to build a house for her fake boyfriend in Poland. Pepe! Pepe! We're gonna build a house, Pepe! Together, Pepe! Pepe! Misha! Me, you, and Misha! Is that the name of the damn dog? So we're going to talk about her shenanigans. Then we're going to talk about Am Mawa's big 35-year-old birthday. His 35th. 35 going on 45. And his marathon begging spree for birthday gifts. Then we're going to talk about Rocio and her, oh, Mom, look what this is all mine, Look at this property. Oh my gosh, look at this house tour. Oh my gosh. But you know what? It's a house tour, but there's so many things that is wrong with this place because it doesn't have my touch, Mom. But it's, look at it, Mom. Your daughter got a lick. She got a lick. She found a man that finally owns something and we don't have to live in the garage anymore. Then we're also going to talk about her crying in her song out of desperation because Marwa is not giving her any attention. All the attention is going to Mr. Luis. What else do we have on our list here? I think that is about it, guys. We're also probably going to drop a Jamaican uncle somewhere in there who is, I don't know if he's trying to do a SCAM, allegedly, but we're going to drop him in there some way, somehow. So let's get into it. First, I'm going to talk about Dee Mwango because she's on my radar right now and she's always the highlight. At this present moment, I will put Madam Parasite at the back burner because Dee Mwango is topping her right now, okay? She is taking me off. So anyway, I saw a video, okay, I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, of Dee Mwango talking about, oh, I'm going to buy land to build property, to build a house in Poland. Baby, do you think we should build a house here? Oh, look, he owns all this land. Girl, we know your boyfriend ain't own jack shit. We know all this is just made up. Okay? That's probably generational land that you won't even be able. Yes, you'll be able to build something, but you'll be able to build something for him. That's what they're going to have you do. Build something for him. I told you that this man is a gigolo. And everyone in your comment section, they were telling you that you are making the biggest mistake of your life and that they're hoping that this is just for clicks. Okay, this is just for fun and games that you are doing right now, because they can't see that you would be so stupid, so foolish to go to Poland to build house for a man that you barely know. Come on now, Dee. Come on. Let me get to your channel so that I can see what these people are saying. Come on. This is the Dee Mwango who said just a few days ago that she has absolutely no money to give to those hungry belly Jamaicans out there. Those Jamaicans who are suffering, she has no money to offer them because she has her life and she has to take care of herself, and she is building in Kenya and she needs her money to build her house. This is the same girl who cursed out a lot of Jamaicans in her channel 2 days ago, who said that she was broke and all she has to offer now to the Jamaicans is pearls. But Miss Madam has money to build a house for Mzungus in Poland. Mzungus that she barely knows. I want this guy to take you for a ride, darling. I want him to take you for a ride. I want him to do worse to you than JB did to you, because this is exactly what this man has up his sleeves. I can tell you this. It's exactly what he has up his sleeve. He's using you. And every single one of your subscribers were telling you to stop it. Stop the nonsense. Stop it, Dee. You said you were broke. You don't have money to give Jamaicans, right? The Jamaicans whose back you've been riding off like a donkey. But you have money to give these Polish people. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Anyway, let me read some of the comments because people were upset at her. And I think she's just doing it for clickbait, guys, honestly. But who knows? We don't put anything past her, because Dee is the type of girl who buys love. And, you know, there was I think she did a live with the guy prior to this, and people were asking her about, you know, relationship and stuff. And she's saying, you know, you don't have to find someone who is rich, you know, as long as you have love, and, you know, he doesn't have to have money. But wait, wasn't this the same Dee Mwango who told Rocio Cabrera that she should not be, you know, with any guy who doesn't have money, and man should be taking care of you, and, you know, she's not going to date anyone below her level, anyone who doesn't have as much money as she does. She will never do that. She doesn't want a broke man. I guess you didn't want a broke black man. But when it comes to a white man, you will pick up the trash, you'll pick up the garbage, you'll pick up the worst of the worst, and you will build them, right? I guess that's what you meant, Dee Mwango, because that's exactly what you are doing. Not that I'm saying that this guy is trash or garbage, but I'm just saying that he's not at your level, and it's obvious that he is not at your level. He's not making the same amount of money as you are, and you're still with him, trying to give him money, trying to pretend as if he's doing all this stuff for you, when you're the one giving him money under the table to take care of you. He's a gigolo. Anyway, this person said, Dee, you started a house in your home, Kenya. Please finish it before you can start building in Poland, Dee. My advice to you, beware of purchasing land with your partner, hoping to build, and you are not married. And you know what Dee responded and told these people? Mind your own business. This is my business. This is my personal life. Mind your own business. Y'all are in my business too much. But who is out here putting their business on social media every single day? Because Dee, if you don't put your business on social media, you don't have content. So you are the one who comes out here to put all your business, your life story on social media, and then you're going to tell us to mind our business? No, darling, it's our business. It's on social media. Once you put it out here on social media, it's everybody's business, and we're going to be up in it, and we're going to be talking about it. And I don't understand. She insult these people. Insult them. She says, well, I know what I am doing. Just enjoy the vlog, not my life decision. That's personal. But you put your personal business on social media, Dee Mwango. Are you that stupid? Are you that foolish? Are you that dunce? If you put your personal life, if I put my personal life on social media, I'm pretty sure those other reactors is going to jump on it and start to react on it as well. It is what it is. You can't stop people from commenting in the comment section and saying certain things when you are dishing all these stuff out here. And this subscriber is one of her personal subscribers, one of her diehard. Let me see what her name is. Beverly something. And this person is out here, taking these blows, low loners from Dee Mwango. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Wow. I would have been gone. I would have been, girl, bye. Who are you talking to like that? Bye, because I'm giving you a little advice. Bye. So a lot of people were telling her. This person says, well, Dee Mwango, I suggest reading a book on self-awareness. Next, with all the exposure through traveling and growth, you seem very unaware of certain off-putting behavior. Granted, it is your personal life, but you decided to share it, therefore opening the gates for advice and opinions. You do not receive advice well, nor are you aware of some of the attitudes you have towards people. We actually have your best interests at heart as fans. Be a bit more respectful, man. People talk to you from experience and not with the intention to humble you. When are you guys going to learn that she doesn't give a ish about any one of you? Miss Ma'am, who wrote this long essay, when are you going to learn that Dee doesn't care about you? Dee doesn't care what you think. All this long essay you telling her, oh, we love you. She don't want you to love her. She doesn't care. She's high and mighty. So what should you do? Get the hell out of there, ma'am. Simple as that. She told you guys you can unsubscribe from her if you want. She clearly said it out of her own mouth. But you still there kissing her nash. Still there kissing it. Learn from your previous mistake, especially from JB Bonite, your ex-fiance. All of them, all these people were on there telling her, Dee, listen to the words of the wise. Anyway, it's your life, but if you get married legally, he can build his dream home in his country. But a third country, no, no, no. That is a recipe for trouble in the future, especially right now. She insulted every single person who came out here and told her that she should be careful not to jump ahead. She's jumping ahead way too fast. They just met each other, barely know each other. Everyone can see that this man is not into Dee Mwango. He is not into her. For example, today Dee did what was it that she did? Some sort of let me go to her today video. Prank. She did some sort of prank on the guy about throwing his dog outside of their house. And I don't know, maybe this ish was all planned or whatever, you know, and she was just there pretending as if, hey, this is just a random prank. But she started talking about, I'm gonna throw the dog out. I don't want this dog here anymore. I want this dog in the bush. I'm going to leave this dog in the bush. And the man was ignoring her. Ignoring her. Like, this little stupid girl just needs to shut up and probably go back to Kenya. I'm tired of her right now. He was literally ignoring Dee. He's just there like a dead serious person because this guy doesn't play. He acts as if he's funny, and if he's playful, he is not. This guy is the type of guy who can snap on you at any moment and give it to you. You know what I'm talking about. I can't say what it is on camera. Okay? You know what I'm talking about. Sometimes my gal forget, forget. Sometimes my gal forget, forget. Sometimes my gal forget, forget. Sometimes my gal forget, Maria man and name is from last night. Him a go on like him. You better move out and act properly. Sometimes a man begin. You know what I'm talking about. You hear that song? Goof. So anyway, after he refused to, you know, play along with her silly games, she finally said, oh, I was just trying to run a joke on you, but you didn't take the cake. Oh my God, I can't believe you didn't follow along. Come out here and say that you're sorry to the people. Come out here. And she started pulling the man. And he was like, she started pulling the man. And he was like, I don't want to go out here. Why are you pulling me? I don't want to go out here. He was very reluctant to go on the camera. He didn't want to be bothered. And she was just how she used to do to JB. It was the identical thing that she was doing to this guy, where JB was tired of her and didn't want to force what she's forcing. It was the same thing she was doing to this guy. And he was pulling away like, let's go now. Let's leave now. We're going somewhere. Let's go. We're going to the store. And she's like, I'm not going. He's like, I'm not asking you. I'm telling you, you're coming. He's a serious guy. He does not play. He's the type who would give her a cough. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Let's go. But look, you also have reacted better. Really.
So many people were upset at her talking about, like I said, they were also upset at her doing this prank. And she got upset at that as well. Let me see if there are any comments on the prank that she did today. Throwing dogs out prank. That was the name of the video, okay? This person said, avoid pranks if you want a lasting relationship. They will always lead to bad energy. D, don't start that pranking thing at all. You will regret it. D doesn't know that that man loved those dogs more than her. Trust me. He loved his dogs more than you, Dee Mwango. You will never walk in those dogs' footsteps. No matter how hard you try, no matter how much money you dash on this family to try to get them to love you, because that's what you're buying. You're out there buying them instead of, you know, helping out people who need your help, people who helped you when you needed help. You are out here buying Mzungu's love. Shameful. Shameful. When we were growing up, a woman would never move herself into a man's house before an official marriage. Dee talks about traditional marriage. I wonder how this will be done when the two are already living together. Dee, you need to make the man miss you and come for you and marry you right in Africa. But maybe I am an old woman from old school. If your mother is okay with such kind of relationships, who are we to judge you as fans? And I agree. I would not judge her on that. It's modern times. You got to live with somebody sometimes. People, they always say, if you want to know me, come live with me. I'm not marrying anybody that I haven't lived with before. I can tell you that. I wouldn't. At least live with them for a short period of time. And then you marry them. So, yeah, many people were upset at her on this stupid prank. This relationship is guaranteed not going to last in 2025. It will be by luck if it even lasts until 2026. And she did not really get a lot of views on this because it's boring. You know, it's 13,000 views in 8 hours. It's boring. Like, there's nothing really to their relationship. He's a boring guy, extremely, extremely boring. There's no fun to him. He pretends as if he's fun, but he's forcing it. It is forced fun. So, hey, there is no fun to, you know, their relationship for people to want to continue to watch them. So people are going to watch for the first 5 minutes and then they're turned off because it's the same thing. She's cooking every morning, she's cleaning the house, she goes to the grocery store. Just the other day I saw her going to clean grave. And I'm like, this can't be the girl that people are telling me, oh, you're jealous of Dee Mwango and what she has and her Mzungu man. My Mzungu man was a movie star, darling. He was a movie star, a real movie star, not a fake one who look alike, okay? Not a look alike. He was the real thing, okay? The authentic movie star. So who would be jealous of Dee Mwango cleaning people's grave? And then someone said, if reactors ever use this, post this on their page, and react on this, the evil or the ghost is going to come after them or something. God is going to do something to them. I don't know what she was talking about. The only person a ghost is going to go after is Dee Mwango for going on those people's grave. How does she know they weren't racist and rolling over in their grave right now to see this little black girl from Africa come out? She cleaning their grave. Look, that man is using Dee as a slave. Which man is going to be holding a camera on me cleaning my cleaning their great grandma grave?
And my job is to watch.
And you're telling me that I am jealous? Jealous of what? That kind of life? I hope that kind of life doesn't find me anywhere. I'm sorry. Look at her cleaning the grave. No, I can't. I can't. I don't care. I don't need anyone to love me this way. I'm sorry. I don't need to be into anyone's family this way. No, I'm sorry. I don't let people use me like that. No, mom. Yeah, so she was cleaning the people's grave, pretending as usual, you know, and I would never do that. I don't know why she chose to do that, but I guess it's for content, and you know, any little thing that she can do right now is for content, I guess, you know. But that thing about buying the house, a lot of people were upset at her, and she was also upset at them for being upset at her and telling them to mind their own business. She was very arrogant and rude with it, and many people came out at her for doing so. But she was the one who was saying she was broke 2 days ago and all she has to offer Jamaicans are prayers and all of that. Now many of her Jamaican fans came at me for the video that I did about her. Who coming after me for Dee Mwango? Go lick her nash and leave me alone. Okay, I can speak about Dee however I want. Dee went to Jamaica and pretend like she was Jamaican. Fake it. That's what she did. But I'm Jamaican. Wango and big up your nice clean self. Blah, blah, blah. And pretend and fake it. Fake love for Jamaica. So if I want to come here and say, hey, what are you doing for Jamaica? Now that they have a hurricane, what are you doing? I don't need anyone to come at me and ask me what I'm doing. I have been doing for Jamaica. You understand me? I have been, darling. I've had obligations for Jamaica, on Jamaica from the devil was a freaking boy. Okay? So you don't come here and ask me what I doing for Jamaica. Go ask Dee and Marwa. Don't ask the two crooks. What are they doing for Jamaica? That's who you're supposed to go ask. That's why one thing I can't understand with some of y'all Jamaicans. Y'all rush and take up for other people instead of your own people. Why? Tell me why. That's why Jamaica won the award for being nice to strangers the other day. Because y'all ain't nice to your own people. Not everybody, but them who over there on D cam and coming over here, coming at me, cussing me. And you all know I could cuss. You all know my middle name is Miss Cuss Cuss. And y'all still coming over here to bother me. Y'all better lucky this is YouTube. Because the things I would tell her no. Anyway, what else do I have on Dee Mwango? Yeah, the other thing that I wanted to mention is about her cleaning these people grave and pretending as if, oh, she loved the dead and oh my God, it's your grandmother and oh my God, I'm mourning her right now. And Dee, when your grandfather died, Dee didn't even attend her grandfather's funeral. That girl, this is to show how wicked she is. She did not attend her grandfather's funeral. And you all don't come to me and tell me about I must go easy with Dee. I'm not going easy with Dee. If y'all see a title that says I'm reacting on Dee and Dee's y'all favorite, then y'all don't watch it. Because I know people have their favorites. Sometimes Dee is your favorite, but Marwa is not your favorite. And you can't do that because Marwa says if you don't love him, don't love his sister. Okay? And Dee tells you that too. You can't love her and not love her brother. So y'all just fooling yourself by doing that. You're fooling yourself, I'm telling you. She did not attend her grandfather's funeral. She did not donate anything to her grandfather's funeral. And I don't think she had a relationship at all with her grandfather because her grandfather died of poverty. That's what he died of. Poverty. Probably died of hunger, allegedly. I don't know. But she's out here faking, slaving, cleaning Mzungu graves and mourning Mzungus that she didn't even know. Perhaps a Mzungu that wouldn't even look at her because, you know, most of those people in that region, they are artists. Whether you want to accept it or not, they are artists. Anyway, let's move on from her because I'm tired of her. Let's move on from her and her fake boyfriend. And let's go on to Am Mawa, who celebrated his big 35th birthday. 35 going on 45 or 55. One of them, because Mawa says he's 35, but Mawa looks like he's 45 years old. There is no way Mawa is 35 years old and look that old. Mawa, you look old and busted. Okay, you look like you are 45 years old. And so he went on a live today, of course, because he doesn't celebrate anything. The only thing he celebrates is his birthday, because these people, they have to do live to celebrate their birthday so that people can send them money. And many people were sending him money on his live. That's the only reason why he went on a live. Let me turn off this thing because I'm giving Dee my view. That's the only reason why he went on a live today, just to talk about his birthday. He's in Nairobi. He went to Nairobi to get his horses. He left the village and left the Mzungus in the village, of course, and went to Nairobi to get his horses that are supposed to be coming in today or yesterday, you know, I guess. And anyway, so his birthday was today, I think. And that's when he was doing the live by himself from Nairobi, saying that he's spending it by alone. But you went to pick up your birthday present, darling. That's what you went to do, to pick up the horses, the horses, the horses. So many people were super slapping him. And there was something that caught my attention when Marwa said, oh my God, we're at 200 already, $200. Oh my God, I can't, I thank you. I love you all so much. I love you all so much, so much. It looks like I'm going to get 1,000 today. Make it 1,000. I'm not really asking you to make it 1,000, but I would like if you could make it 1,000. Imagine. I knew he had to beg. I knew that man couldn't just accept what people could offer him. Instead, he had to put it out there that his goal for his birthday is to get $1,000. Shameless beggar. And when we call them beggars, people say they're not beggars. People are given willingly. No, people are forced to give, because at this point, Marwa was telling them how much money he needed for his birthday. That's why he mentioned the $1,000. Why couldn't he just come out here and people give him money and he accepts that money and it's okay. That's what I do. If someone gives me $10, I say thank you and I keep it moving. I don't keep dwelling on it. Oh my God, it's $10. Oh my God, this other person give me 20. Right now I am at $30. Oh my goodness, but my goal today is to get $100. If I say that, then I'm forcing people to send me money. Marwa is just like these thieving pastors, these thieving prophets out here who are forcing people to give them money. That's what he does. And that's exactly what he did today on his live. His live was all about begging money. Beggar, Marwa, you're a beggar. You're a rich beggar. Marwa was begging money for his in-laws, and the stupid people were sending money to a man who just bought 10 horses at $10,000 a pop. While people in America are struggling. There was a shutdown, government shutdown the other day. That's why you guys haven't seen some of the big donors online, because some of these people who work for the government and who were getting big pay, we're not getting paid for over 45 days when they had the government shut down. No payment. A lot of them have been laid off from their jobs. A lot of people have been laid off. No jobs. And Christmas is right around the corner. You hear me? Those people who are getting SNAP or getting government assistance, same thing is SNAP. They're not getting government assistance anymore. People are hungry right now in America. The lines are long at the food banks these days, where some people are trying to help out by cooking and donating and giving people food because people are hungry these days. Nothing to eat. And Marwa is out here begging for $1,000 for his birthday. He couldn't be satisfied with $400 or $500. His goal was $1,000. A man who just purchased 10 horses for $10,000 a pop. And it's not that I'm jealous. I'm just saying that how can someone with a really good heart know that the world is suffering and that there are so many people around here in the world suffering, and they're so greedy. I saw how he treated that little girl who came to his villa to sell sugarcane. I saw how he shortchanged that little girl, and many people in his comment section complained about that. Marwa, pay the children the price that they're asking for their product. Even if you think it's cheaper in the market, they bring it to you, to your home, saving you a trip to the market, and teach them the real value of their products and efforts as it would be elsewhere. No one buys products for business and sells it for the purchase price. Yeah, so many people were angry at him for the way he treated that little girl, and downplaying her price and calling over the Mzungu to come and bargain with this little girl so that they can pay her little or nothing and send her home. Disgusting, disgusting, disgusting. And these are little kids. He could have given the child what she asked for. This has nothing to do with Mzungu. Marwa pretends as if this girl increased her price because of the Mzungus. That had nothing to do with the Mzungus. And even if she did, so what, Marwa? People give you money every single day. You could have just bite the bullet and say, you know what? She needs this money. This little girl is desperate. She needs this money. So let me give her even more than what she asked for. Honestly, that's what I do sometimes. If I see that the person is really desperate, I would even give them more than what they ask for. But not Marwa. He's not doing it because he's greedy. But anyway, I saw that he took Mr. Luis and the family and all of them, showing them around the compound, showing them, how big and beautiful his compound is, him and Rocio. And Rocio is so proud because imagine, this was one of the main reasons why she wanted these people to come to Kenya so badly, to the point where she threatened them. They didn't want to come to Kenya. We know that. But she threatened them and told them that she will cut them off. And these were her own words on one of her lives, where she said, I will cut you off if you don't come to Kenya. I'm going to cut you off. So you have to come. Because she wanted them to see all this land that Marwa owns. And not see him as just this one-eyed black guy who knocked up their daughter. So now they're like in heaven because they're like, oh my God, I can't believe this guy owns all of this. Mom, oh my God, my daughter really found a man that can take care of her. And probably we're going to be rich too because, hey, this guy has money. He has a Mercedes. He has another truck. He has this. He has that. His house is a mansion compared to where we live, that kind of thing. So anyway, he also took them to a waterfall somewhere, and I'm looking at Mr. Luis and I'm like, why is it that Am Mawa is having this man hassling up himself up and down like this as if he's a young person and he's an old man? I was like nervous watching this man going down the rocks. I'm like, if this man fall, if he fall, that is it. I can tell you this because this happens to a lot of older people. When they fall, that is it. They're finished. They're done. Because their bones can't heal like younger people. So if something happens to him and he falls, God forbid, knock on wood, that is it for Mr. Luis. So Mama should be more careful in having this man up and down, traveling all over, and not thinking, you know what, he's too old for this. That is no place to take him. He's too old for that. He could have fallen on those rocks. Remember what happened to Jamaican grandma when she went to the villa, did all this activity, and Marwa was still, having this woman all over the place. And I mean, she wanted to go as well. But me as a person, I would have said to her, I'm sorry, I can't take you. This is too much for you. But she was climbing walls, doing all these things, crossing rivers. And what happened to Jamaican grandma? A month after she went back to her home, she died. She died because her body was not accustomed to going through all of what she was going through in the villa. All the strenuous activities. And this is the exact same thing what Mr. Luis is doing. I guess Marwa didn't think and say, you know what? This ish happened to Jamaican grandma. I am afraid that if Mr. Luis overdo it in the villa, this may happen to him as well when he goes back home. No, they don't think. Common sense. They don't think because he wants to show Mr. Luis everything at once, forgetting that this man is almost 100 years old. Guys, I don't know. But anyway, when he left to go to Nairobi, Madam Parasite decided that she will do a house tour for the family. Let me show them, the rich and famous, how we live up in here. Let me show them.
Hola! Hola! Welcome home. Welcome home. Family tour. House tour for the family. Welcome. Welcome to a new video. Today we are going to do...
Thank you.
I'm going to give my family a house tour. So... Whoa! They are very good actors.
Let me show them how we live up in here. So she started doing the house tour, which, they were just faking it because they already saw most of the house already. But there are certain sections, I guess, that they hadn't seen. All the rooms with the junk and the garbage and stuff that she was showing. So she started the house tour, and when she get to a certain point in certain areas, she started to express how displeased she is with a lot of things in the house. And she began to say that she has really no say in the house, and everything that that is in the house is because of what Marwa does. It's his house. She met him with the house when she came to Kenya, and it is his house.
Something that really happens when I arrived here and Marwa had many ideas already for the house, I follow those ideas. I like them. So in my mind, there's some things that are supposed to be that way, the way he told me the first time. But then he changes his mind, and then sometimes I don't know what he wants for the house. I know many of you tell me that I'm the one that is supposed to be making all the decisions, but the truth is, I also respect very much that Marwa was building this house before I came, and I can support, I can add, but still this house is Marwa's at the end. And Also, most of the decisions, he has the last voice here. So I can persuade, but I cannot really make decisions fully. So I go with that flow in this case.
But I thought, Rocio, you had your big mouth to tell the world that it was your place, your house. Remember when you chased that guy out the gate and you told him this is your compound? Get out of your compound. Remember? So now you're changing your tune after Marwa put you in the place when he went into the forest and finished you. Now you're changing your tune because Marwa came right out and told you you can pack your bags and go whenever you want. So now I guess you get it in your skull that you will never get that house no matter what you do. So she began to tell her family that Marwa built this house. He built this house for himself and his family. And you could see the attitude. And that's when she was showing Dee Mwango's room. Marwa built this house with the idea that this is going to be for him and his family. And sometimes he's going to want to rent out some of the rooms. But you could see how displeased she was when she was telling the family this. You know, like, what is this? Why did he build this house for him and his family? So she realized truly now that that house is not for her. And I'm glad, well, she didn't tell her family this in Spanish. She said it in English. So I'm not sure if she was just telling it to subscribers so subscribers could get on Marwa's case. Rocio's the type of girl like this. She says stuff so people can get on Marwa's case. For example, when she was saying how she has no say in the decisions in the house and she knows that people are telling her that it's her duty, since she's the woman of the house, it's her duty to fix these things, but she has no say and this is Marwa's house. She says this so that these subscribers can go get on Marwa's case. We know this, Rocio. You setting up people to go be on Marwa's case. Just so you can have your own little spoil way. You should have known it was his house before you pack your Georgie bundle and come there. You should have known that your name will never be anywhere on that bill. My dear, we told you from day one. I guess now you're getting it in your thick skull that you will never, I say never, own that house, no matter how much you pretend to be wife. She talked about how the house is lacking necessities and, you know, like the face basins in the bathroom, and it was not her idea, it was Marwa's idea. Of course, she's downplaying his house as usual, acting as if she had a toilet in where she was living in Mexico. You didn't have a toilet, darling. You had a latrine somewhere. You had to go on the beach to poop. Stop. Stop, okay? Stop it. Stop making it seem like, oh, your place where you come from had XYZ. And I do agree with her that the house is one big empty shell. I don't know. To me, it's one big empty shell. Nothing in there is done. Nothing is. Rocio is very calculated, and I do believe that she used this house tour to expose Marwa and for Marwa subscribers to get at him. That was the first thing that went through my mind, just the way that she was, you know, carrying on about how things are unfinished and how things are going in the villa, and her, you know, just the expression on her face and all of that. And the things that she said in English, her family didn't understand it. Okay. So her explaining about certain things, about her name not being on anything, her family did not understand any of that, because she didn't translate that in Spanish for them to understand. So we know what she was trying to do. We know it. People are saying, oh, Bazungu Pebbles, you're jealous of Marwa Place. This one woman say, oh, Marwa is going to turn, I know you want to go be Marwa and Rocio maid. One little black woman said this to me, Jamaican. Me, be Marwa maid. I just laugh sometimes at the stupid things that they say. Oh, you're jealous of Rocio's life. You're jealous of what she has. What does Rocio have but a baby out of wedlock? What does she have? Someone explain to me. Because she has nothing. Nothing. She said it so herself. That is not her house. The only thing she has is her YouTube channel. And thank goodness she's getting a lot of sponsorship right now so she can make a couple dollars. Hopefully those Jamaicans will, I don't know, go buy whatever she's selling online. I don't know. I don't know. And help her to get her commission. Otherwise, she has absolutely nothing. See, they have to beg to bring their parents here and beg to send them back to their country. I just had to laugh, man. I just had to laugh. So I guess I don't know what happened between her and Marwa for the past couple days. Again, they probably had some sort of disagreement because Marwa is giving Mr. Luis all the attention and not giving Rocio any attention. After, you know, I mean, they're just pretending that they're one big happy family when they are not. Because if a man tell me I could pack my stuff and go and I'm still there, then it means I have absolutely no shame. So she went back to singing her depressing song, seeking help in her dysfunctional situationship. I guess Getriba will be there since Marwa is away to keep her company, because it seemed like he gave up his construction work now to be around Rocio and Romina. I don't understand these guys. They make me sick. Did anyone tell Romina that Getriba is an alleged pedo? Did anyone tell her that he's an alleged pedo? Did anyone tell her that he was arrested for molesting a younger underage girl, allegedly? Well, he was arrested. That ain't alleged. He was arrested for that. But pay the people off, allegedly, to get out of the case. Did anyone tell Romina that? Shameful. And he's round there trying to push himself up on her. Probably smelly anyhow. Oh, his smelly self. Because all of them look like they smell sweaty around there. Sweaty. Anyway, Rocio is back to singing her depressing songs. And that song that she was singing, Close Up, is about wanting emotional intimacy with someone who won't let you in. The feeling that she's unseen, unappreciated, and confused in a relationship that feels like it's one-sided. It's a sad and insecure relationship. That's what she was singing about. Because she is feeling that she's getting mixed signals, hot and cold behavior, feeling foolish, and realizing someone doesn't value her the way she thought that they did. And this was all because of Marwa. That's why she went to sing that depressing song. Girl, just pack your bag and go back with your damn family. Stop being stupid. Foolish woman. Anyway, I don't think there's anything else to discuss on them. I think I wanted to touch on Jamaican Uncle a bit because I saw that. So, he was asking people to donate to, if anyone feels like donating to the cause to help our brothers and sisters in Jamaica, here is the information. And he has his Zelle account, which is under his name, Donnie Dunkley, and he has Western Union, and he also has PayPal. Now, he had M-Pesa also on this, but it appears that he deleted it after people started doing reactions on it, because we were asking ourselves, why is it that Jamaican Uncle had M-Pesa on his charity thing where he's begging for money? Why? Why Jamaican Uncle? Why? Jamaican Uncle, do not, I am going to warn you, sir, do not come out here and be begging for Am Mawa, because if you have M-Pesa on that thing, asking people to send money to M-Pesa, we know that that's going to Yabahanze village. That is not going to Jamaica. So if you think you're going to use Jamaican name to come out here to beg money for Am Mawa and his crew in Africa, Jamaican Uncle, we will finish you. I'm going to tell you this, Jamaican Uncle. We will finish you. And God is going to do that, because that will be wickedness. The people in Jamaica are suffering. Suffering, Jamaican Uncle. And you think that you're going to come out here and ask people to donate money so you can funnel money to Africa? Because if you're asking for M-Pesa number, it's because that money will be going directly to Africa. That's an African whatever number that you're sending that money to. I am glad you edited that out. Maybe because people called you out on that. Maybe because people saw what you were trying to do. You are sending money to Am Mawa's account or Gitriba's account. Why? Which African do you think has money to go donate to Jamaica right now through M-Pesa? And why would they do that? Seriously, which person in that village do you think would donate money to Jamaica right now? None of them. They're not going to donate to Jamaica because all they're greedy for their own selves. So why did you have an M-Pesa there? You think you're going to have Jamaicans donate, and those stupid Jamaicans will be stupid enough to go through M-Pesa to donate money, thinking that it's going to Jamaica when they could send money to their family in Jamaica themselves? That was very fishy, Jamaican uncle. That was very fishy. So we're warning you, sir. We are warning you. We're warning you and we're watching you. If you try that ish, you will be reported. If you try that nonsense, because it's very unfair. Even your family, I think, in Jamaica is suffering right now. And maybe that's who you're collecting money for, your family. Because I see other people collecting food and stuff and donations, clothes and all that to send. But you are collecting money directly to your account. So I'm pretty sure that all that money is not going to go to no hurricane victim. Okay? And it's okay if you're collecting to your family. You had $10,000 to give Am Mawa in the villa and $4,000 to Maisha allegedly. So why is it that you can't come up with money out of your pocket to aid Jamaica yourself? You said you were very wealthy. If you are such a wealthy man, Jamaican uncle, why are you out here begging people to send you money and send it to M-Pesa in Yabanze village? Why? Because you are up to something, Jamaican uncle. You are up to something, but we are watching you. You better watch yourself, old man. Watch yourself, because we out here and we watching you. Because if you ever funnel any money that you are receiving for donations in Jamaica to Africa, you're going to see what's going to happen to you. You're going to get strike. Strike. You hear me? God is not going to be happy. He's going to strike you. Very much so. God is not going to be happy. Trust me, if you ever do that, if you ever take bread out of the poverty mouth to send to a rich man in the village, God is going to strike you. I'm telling you, Jamaican uncle. He's not going to be happy with that. So watch yourself, sir. Watch yourself. Anyway, I saw Christmas list as well is collecting goods. He's not collecting money. I don't know. I don't think so. He's collecting goods. I think people called him out, and because people called him out, now he feels the need to go out there and collect goods to send to Jamaica, which is a good thing. Sometimes that's what I say. We need to call these people out because they benefited from Jamaica. So we need to call them out. There is nothing wrong with us calling them out. And don't tell us, don't call people out. We're going to call them out. No one can stop us. Anyway, did you hit that like button? Did you? Thank you for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. I know I just went off like this, but sometimes I just like to get the point across. I don't like to I like to just let it flow straight out. You watch it and you go do what you gotta do. I just, I'm very impatient, so I know some of you are impatient as well, and that's why I do my reaction the way I do it. I don't like to stop and fumble and all of that, okay? But thank you for watching. As always, I love you guys, man. I love you guys. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you. You did well on my last video. I want to thank you, each and every one of you. I got a lot of subscribers as well. To my new subscribers, thank you for coming over. Thank you for coming over. I know a lot of Jamaicans said, you think people are going to leave Dee Mwango and come and watch you? Yes, they will, darlings. Yes, they will. They will. So I thank each and every one of you who came over to watch me. I appreciate it. Even the haters who come here to disrupt me and take the lashing that I give them. Thank you, because each of you contribute to YouTube pushing my channel to the front page and more people seeing my video. And that's why I got that many views. So thank each and every one of you. I appreciate it. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.